Have you ever met someone who stays calm in moments where everyone else falls apart? Arguments don't pull them in, chaos doesn't shake them, pressure doesn't break them. It's almost strange, like life is loud, but they're listening to a different volume. But here's the real truth. Calm people aren't born calm. They're shaped by life. Forged in storms most people wouldn't survive. They didn't choose calmness at first, they learned it. Life kept hitting them with things they couldn't control, heartbreak that changed them, loss they weren't prepared for, disappointments that repeated themselves. And somewhere along the way, they discovered something powerful. Panic doesn't protect you. Reacting doesn't solve anything, and trying to control everything only destroys your peace. So instead of fighting the ocean, they learned how to surf the waves. The psychology of calm people. Calmness isn't the absence of emotion. It's the ability to manage emotion. Calm people were once overthinkers. They used to break easily. They used to respond to everything immediately. But with time, they mastered the pause, the small moment between what happens and how they react. Inside that pause, the brain does something incredible. The amygdala screams, "This is danger," but the prefrontal cortex replies, "Wait, look again." Bit by bit, their brain rewires itself. They stop reacting emotionally and start responding intelligently. They feel everything, but they don't let those feelings control their actions. Their calmness began as self-protection. Most calm people weren't understood growing up. They learned that showing too much emotion brought trouble, that reacting loudly made things worse, that silence was safer. But something changed. That silence evolved into clarity. Clarity turned into wisdom. Wisdom turned into emotional strength. Now, they don't suppress emotions, they process them. Their anger becomes understanding. Their sadness becomes reflection. Their confusion becomes curiosity. They don't run from emotions, they grow through them. Why calm people are hard to control. Being calm makes you powerful in a world that feeds on reactions. When you stay calm, people can't provoke you. They can't guilt trip you. They can't rush your decisions. They can't pull you into their drama. Your peace becomes your power. Your silence becomes your strategy. Manipulators hate calm people because they can't shake someone who refuses to react. Their mind sees what others can't. Most people drown in the moment. Calm people zoom out. Instead of problems, they see patterns. Instead of loss, they see lessons. Instead of endings, they see redirection. They don't shrink under pressure. They step back and observe. Their thoughts stay clear, their vision stays wide, their emotions stay steady. This is why they look wise, mature, grounded. They stopped fighting life. Ask a calm person what changed them, and they'll tell you, "I just got tired. Tired of overreacting, tired of drama, tired of explaining themselves, tired of being pulled into chaos." So they made a choice. Peace over chaos, stillness over noise, understanding over impulse. Not because they're weak, but because they've learned where their energy belongs. Calmness became a discipline, not a mood. Habits that make them unbreakable. Calm people usually share the same habits. They protect their mornings. They enjoy simple routines. They spend time in silence. They avoid unnecessary arguments. They don't take everything personally. They don't chase closure. They breathe before reacting. They choose their battles carefully. They distance themselves from chaotic people. These habits aren't random. They're the anchors that keep them grounded. The spiritual side of calmness. Calmness becomes more than a behavior. It becomes a way of life. Calm people stop asking, "Why me?" and start asking, "What is this teaching me?" They understand that life isn't personal. Storms don't come to destroy them, they come to shape them. They can't stop the waves, but they can stop themselves from drowning. Their presence brings comfort. People feel safe around them because their energy says, nothing can shake me. And maybe you're feeling it too. Arguments feel pointless now. Drama feels draining. Silence feels healing. Peace feels like real growth. This isn't weakness. This is emotional evolution. You're growing into clarity, maturity, and inner strength. You're stepping into the mindset of the calm ones. Final message and CTA. If this message resonated with you, you're becoming one of the calm ones yourself. And if you want to keep learning about the mind, about emotional mastery, psychology, and staying unshakable in a chaotic world, hit that subscribe button right now. Not just for the channel, but for the stronger version of yourself you're stepping into. Because calm people aren't avoiding life. They've built a peace the world cannot take away.